Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to explain the LA Times Expert Sudoku dated September 19, 2025. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start my puzzles, and then from there we'll get into it. Alright, so for every row, box, and column, we just need to have the numbers uniquely through 1 through 9. So that's it. The patterns come out that they should not overlap. What I tend to do for me is I try to find the numbers, obviously, or pairs. So see, 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here. So in this box here, 9 can only be one of these two. Now, if I was to look at this from a point of view and go, okay, I can see an 8 comes up here and an 8 comes up here, I can see that there's a triple here. I don't generally start with that, so I won't mark that as a triple. It's just that that's how I actually do it to start with. All right, so let's get into it. So I can see an 8 comes up here and an 8 comes up here. So 8 is one of these two. 8 comes up here. 8 comes up here. 8 comes across here. So you can see that that's an 8 there. All right, we can see 9s can be there, 4. So this is quite interesting to me. If I work down this column here, where are the 4s? Well, the 4 can't be there. The 4 can't be there, and the 4 can't be there. So 4 is going to be one of these two in that column there, and that box. Alright, so 3, 3, 3. So 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here. So 3 is one of these two. 6, 1, 2. So where's the 2? 2 could be here or here. 1, 2, 5. 5 can be here or here. 3, 7, 9. Alright. So I'm just working my way through. So 8 comes up here. 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. So we can see that 8's one of these two. So you can see at this point in time, I don't have a lot. 7 comes down here. So 7's going to be one of these two. 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two, which means that 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. Okay, so 8's there, 8's there, that doesn't matter. 3, 3, 3, 9, 6. So 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 2 comes up here. 2 comes up here. 2 comes across here. So that's a 2, leaving this as a single 8. Alright, so 8 comes down here. 8 comes down here. 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these two. 1 can be there. 5 can be anywhere. So 1 and 5 can be anywhere at the moment. So that's good but bad. 7, 9, 3. 3 comes up here. 3 comes across here. So 3 is one of these two. 7, 7, 7, 7, 4. So 4 comes across here. 4 comes down here. So 4 is one of these two. 4 comes up here. 4 comes down here. So 4 is one of these two. 2, 7, 2, 6. 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here. 6 comes up here. So 6 is one of these two. 7, 8, 6. 8, 3, 5. Okay. I'm stuck on this column here, interestingly enough, because I think there's something there, but it's not, probably isn't. But what is there is 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so that's a 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, okay, 9 can't be here. So 9 is one of these two. 9 comes down here. 9 comes up here, so that's a 9 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5's the other number, so 5's there. Alright, so 1 comes down here. Oh, I never put that in, so 1's over here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 can be there, there, and there. Alright. Not helping me. 2, 3, 4. So 4 comes up here. 4 comes up here. So therefore that's a 4 there. That means this has got to be the 6 because that was the only place a 6 could go. So 6 comes down here. 6 comes up here. 6 comes across here. So 6 is one of these two. 1 comes across here. So 1 is one of these two. 2, 3. Don't know where the 3 can go. Well, I do. 3 can go. Can't go there. So 3's there. 4, 5. So 5 can be in all of them. 6, 7, 8, and 9. And geez, I've taken a 9. So that's not going to happen in a hurry. In a worry. Good English. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can't be here. So 4 is one of these two. 5 can be anywhere. 6, 7. 7 can be anywhere. Nice. 1 is one of these 3. 4, 7, 9, 3, 9, 4, 8, 8, 7, 7. So 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 3 comes up here. Oh, look at that, 3 comes up here. Don't know why I never saw that before. 3's one of these two. So that means 3's one of these. 3's one of these. 4, 5. 5's going to be one of these. 6 is done. 7's done. 8 and 9. 8, 8, 6, so that's 8, 6, and 9. Alright, so I'll show you what I've seen here. So you can see in this column here, there's an 8, 6, and 9. You can see here, there's an 8, 6, and 9 in this row. So that means that these three are going to be 8, 6, and 9. If that's the case, what does that do? So let's assume that they're out. So 2 is there, 2 is there, so 2 is going to be one of these two. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be here. That's 8, 6, and 9. So 3 is one of these two, which means that this is a 3, 7 pair. So this can't be 2. So this is going to be the 2 here, and this is going to be the 4. And this, obviously, this is still 8, 3, and 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So 5 and 7 are here. 7's there, 3, 7. So 1, 2. So 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. So that's a 2 there. Sorry, I hit a button. Don't know which one I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a 5 there. So 5 comes across here, which we already knew. 5 comes across here. So this is now a 5. One of these two is a 5 here. Which means that 5 is down here, which I already knew. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So 5 and 7's there. 5 comes down here. So that's interesting. So 5 now comes down here. So that means that this is a 5, 7 pair. So that can't be a 9. So that's a 5, 7 pair. So that means that this is going to be a 9, because it's the only place a 9 can go now, because I've done the marking. And this is going to be an 8, and this will be a 1. So this no longer can be a 1, so this is a 1 over here. This no longer can be a 1, so it can't be a 1 here, so this will be a 1 here, meaning 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so that's a 1 there, leaving this as a standalone 3. This no longer can be a 3, so this is going to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't tell you anything about the 5 at the moment. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Interestingly enough, I can't tell you anything about the 9, but I can tell you that the 9 is up here, so 9 is one of these two. So that becomes a 5, 7, 9. So 1, 2, 3 is going to be here. Alright, so 3, 6, 7, 9. So 7's there, 9's there. So 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. Up here, 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these two, which means that this no longer can be a 9. So this will be my 9 here. 1, 2, 3, so 3's up here, no, 3's already there. 4, 5, and 7. Can't tell you where the 5 and 7 go, so that must be a 5 or a 7 there, which it is, or one of these up here. Okay. 1, 2, so 2 comes down here, 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 1 comes across here, 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can be here, so 5 is one of these. 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here. 7, put a 7 wherever you like. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 5 and 7 there, as well as 5 and 7 there. You know, why would you want to help me? 5, 1, 2, 3. 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9's there. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, 4's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 9, 9. 4, 6. So 5 could be there. 5 could be there. 4 can be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 can't be there. 7 can be here or here. 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9. Interesting how close they are. But anyway, 3 can't be here, so this is a 7, leaving this to be a 3. 7 comes up here, so 7 is one of these two. 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. Okay, so 3, 3, 3. 3's there. 6 and 8 can be still those. 8's there. 5. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1. I'm so close, but not, which is interesting. So, I've got all the 9s, haven't I? No, I haven't. Got 9 there and 9 there. 9 there. No, got all the 9s, he says. Not even close to having all the 9s. 8's going to be there. 8's going to be there. 8's there. 7. Lots of 7. 7 there. 7 there. 7 there. 7 there. All on the outside. 6. So 6 is there. 6 can be there. 6 is there. 6 is there. 5. 5 is there. 5's down there. 5. 5's one of those. 4. 4, 4, 4, so 4's there, 4's there. One of these two are a 4. So 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 can be there. 7, 6 and 8 are there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 3, 3, 3. 3's there, 3's there. 3's down there. And then 3's there. 2. 2 can be there. 2 is one of these two. And 1. Okay. 3. So 3's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't I see this? Nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So 7 can't be there. So 7 can be here or here. 5 can't be here. 5 can be here, here, or here. 6 can be here, here, or here, and 4 is done. 3, 6. What am I missing? Sense of humour. 3, 3, 3, 5. So 5 is there. 5 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So where's the 7? 7's out there causing me grief. 7's there causing me grief with 5. So 5 is causing me grief there. So 5 can be here or here. What I have, so what I'm seeing here is this is a 5-4 pair. I'll explain why I think that's a 5-4 pair. So 1, 2, so 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there, 5's not there or there. So that's definitely a 5-4 pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 can be here, here or here. So that means that the only place of 1 can go. If I've made a decision this is a 5-4 pair, which I'm pretty sure I have, right? So let's work through this column here. Where can the 5 go? Well, the 5 can't go there. The 5 can't go there because it's either there or there, and the 5 can't go there. So that's the 5 there. The 4 is the same. So 4 can't be, it's the same spot. So 4 is there, 4's there. 4 can be there, but it can't be there because of that 4. So that's definitely a 5-4 pair, which means that can't be a 1, right? So if that can't be a 1, the only place I then have, only place a 1 can go, well, a 1 can't go there, a 1 can't go there because it's a 5-4, a 1 can't go there, and a 1 can't go there. So that's the 1 there, alright, which means that my 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, down and down. So that's a 1 there. I've taken out there's one of the pair of the 8, so that's an 8. Taken out the pair of the 2, so that's a 2 there. So if that's the case, this can't be a 2. And if I say that that's a 5-4 pair, this has to be a 7. Alright, so 7 goes there, which means coming up here, 7 can't be here, so that's going to be a 7, leaving this to be a 4. This no longer can be a 7, so it's a 9, leaving this to be a 5, and this to be a 7 here. To finish off this column, I need a 5, because I've told you many times it's a 5, 7, which means that this can't be the 5 here. So this, but I'll come back to it, that's a 7, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 4. This no longer can be a 4, and this will be 1, 2, 7. So 7's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 6 there. So 6 can't be here anymore, so this is a 6, leaving this as a standalone 9, and this has got to be an 8 to finish off that column. Because of this 6 here, this is going to be a 3, leaving this as 6 to finish off this column. Still got 7, 9 here. I need a 4 and an 8. Because of this 8 here, oh no I don't, 8 can't be here, so this is going to be an 8. I'm going to finish off this row with a 5. 1, 2, 3, so I need a 3 here somewhere, so this can't be an 8. But these two can, one of these two can be a 3. Alright, so I need a 4 across here. So 4 is here, leaving 6 to finish off this column. 1 is done, so this can't be a 1. So let's do this. Can't be a 2, and I need a 2. That means that finish off this row with a 3. This can't be a 3, so it's a 4, leaving this to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has got to be a 5 here to finish off that box. Alright, 5 can't be here, so this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 5. Because this is a 9 here, this has got to be a 7, leaving this to be a 9. Alright, so we did that in 21 minutes. The key to this for me, and others may have seen it, is this 5, 4. When I figured out in this row that 5 and 4 can only be here, that left this as a standalone 1. I'm happy I found that. That's a new trick that I don't reckon I've ever found it that way before. I could be wrong, but that's what my thought process is. Anyway, until next time, bye for now.